So now that we set up the dataset and the tokenizer, let's get to the fun part and fine-tune our BERT model here. So in the previous video, we only trained the last 2 layers. Let's now train all the model parameters. Let's fine-tune the whole model and see if that can help us with the predictive performance. So I'm going to breeze through the code here because it's exactly the same code that we already covered in the previous video. So I will keep this quick. And there's one crucial point here. So in the previous notebook, we froze the model parameters and then we unfroze the last 2 layers. Since we are going to update all the model parameters here, we don't need these 2 cells. So we're going to remove this cell and we're going to remove this cell. However, everything else is exactly the same. So we have exactly the same Lightning model here. So no need to talk about this in detail. The same code here, the same code here. So when I press train now, it will maybe take a bit until everything is tokenized above. It's jumping around a bit here. I should say training this model will take a bit longer than the previous one because now we are backpropagating through the whole model instead of just the last 2 layers. I mean, in the previous video, we ran the prediction using the whole model, but we were only updating the 2 last layers. So in that case, it was much quicker to train than updating all the model parameters here. So we have to be a bit more patient here. It will be a bit slower, maybe twice as slow, but it shouldn't take too long either, I hope. All right, so now that the training has finished, let's also take a look at the training set performance, the validation set performance, and the test set performance. Yeah, 95% accuracy on the training set, not bad. But the real deal is, of course, the validation set and the test sets. 92% on the validation set, which is pretty good. So there is some slight overfitting. We have 95 and 92, but not too bad. So the test set performance here is 91%. I must say I ran this before and I got 92 or 93%. So it's also slightly due to randomness. You might get slightly better results here. But yeah, no matter the results here, we can see it's definitely better than only fine-tuning the last 2 layers, where we only get 86% accuracy. So it's a 5% improvement here at least. However, the improvement comes at a cost because fine-tuning the whole model, of course, is more expensive than only fine-tuning the last 2 layers. All right, so in this video, we saw how we can fine-tune a BERT model using Lightning.